we are a leading touchscreen manufacturer, so we need to know in the marketplace where everything is heading, where companies are. So we've taken 1,000 companies and spoken to them and asked them numerous questions about the way they work, how they work, where they work, and things that they're looking for as a business. And this report has now come out, and we've used the information to help design our Pro Series Clevertouch screens. So some of the key information, very interesting information, is things like your average worker now spends 1 day a week at home. The TUC have given us data as well, and they are saying that they feel that up to 50% of all their employees' time will be spent working from home by 2020. On top of that, if you look at device use, so 70% of people surveyed now use a laptop regularly. So things like sitting at a desk with a desktop is changing, so that's changing the spaces. And also bring your own device, which has been a buzzword for a number of years now. In the age group up to 30, that's now at 55% usage. So people are obviously not fully happy with the IT they have at work because they're still bringing their own devices, using their own devices because they find them easier to use. So we're using all that information for the design of our Pro Series so that we know our screens will work comfortably with laptops and any device. So our screen, for example, if you bring in a laptop, an iPad, a Samsung phone, and it's completely cross-platform, all those devices can wirelessly work with our screens. So that sort of information that people are using those devices is key, because otherwise if we just use one device, say a PC in the back of the screen and that's it, you're going to lose half your audience because they're bringing their own device. So this sort of information for us is key on where we take the product for its next steps. So yeah, with the research, when it first came out, we were a little bit concerned that it was going to be a little bit obvious because technology companies, funnily enough, are adopting the technology the fastest. Also education market, they're using it because we know that schools have been using this sort of technology for years. But one of the really nice surprises was construction. So an industry that's very well known for being paper-based and quite traditional in the way they work are now adopting our kit quite quickly, and the reason behind that is they've got diverse teams across the country, and also they now need to be more careful with the way they work, save time and money, because the money's not available that used to be. Very exciting for us because what it's doing is it's building the business across sectors. So now our sales figures for previous years are more than double for this last 12 months. So we can see that we've been pushing corporate, which has been, they've taken a bit of pushing and cajoling, but now the pushing's done and now they're starting to adopt. So things are starting to move, starting to roll, numbers are increasing. So it's a very exciting time for us.